Hi, Stephen Mead again, back with another fundamentals of crypto. And I don't know that that's going to be the title. I'm using the title The Bullseye Guy on a lot of other stuff, but I want to talk about Bitcoin again for a minute. I have a lot of people always asking me, well, what do you think about Bitcoin and how does it work? And it's a scam, it's a Ponzi scheme. It's not, but I look at it differently. People unfortunately don't know what to classify this new asset as. And a lot of times I'll joke BTC is a symbol. I joke that it's kind of like a penny stock. It can go up and down, it fluctuates. You could buy Apple, APL, Amazon, AMZ. You could buy Bitcoin, BTC. But the principles of stock are driven by not just supply and demand, but also profits and loss and expectations. And on a penny stock, that OTC bulletin board, it's really on hype. Speculation, press releases, there's a new gold mine and you might strike gold, get in now at 20 cents and hopefully sell at 40 cents. I look at Bitcoin more like gold. Every time somebody goes, oh, well, Bitcoin doesn't do anything, you don't own anything, it doesn't make anything. Neither does gold. Gold doesn't have employees. Gold doesn't have a profit and loss. Gold doesn't sell anything. Gold's an asset. A brick of gold is $500,000 for a brick. Now you can buy a slice of it, meaning a gold coin. You could buy a gold coin for $50. You could buy a brick for $500,000. What do they both do when they go up and down? They go up and down by the same percentage. That's what I want to talk about for Bitcoin. Don't pay attention to the price. Bitcoin right now is around $8,000 and people think, oh my God, that's crazy, that's too high. Look at Bitcoin like a piece of gold and look at it not on the price, look at it on the percentages. If you look at what Bitcoin's done as a percentage so far this year, it's up 40, 50, 60%. You can look at the price of Bitcoin on a daily basis and it may go up 4, 5, 6%, down 2, 5, 6%. It goes up and down. The price is really irrelevant, meaning you're not going to go around and buy a $500,000 brick of gold and put it in your pocket any more than you might buy a whole $8,000 Bitcoin as a unit. But you can buy $50 worth, you can buy 100. For somebody who doesn't have a lot of money, you can't buy a single stock of Amazon at $1,800. Most people won't sell you a single stock, and you can't buy a percentage of that stock. You can buy a percentage of a Bitcoin just like you could buy a percentage of a gold brick. Now they're a little different. A percentage of a gold brick is a gold coin. A percentage of a Bitcoin is $50 worth of that unit of an $8,000 Bitcoin. So that's what I wanted to talk about. The fundamentals of Bitcoin to me are more like a brick of gold. It's an asset that's going to go up and down based on supply and demand and interest. It's not designed to do anything. There is no profit and loss. There are no employees. It's a tradable asset. And I'll challenge people on the final one. They're like, well, you don't own it. You can't walk around with it. First off, most of you probably never bought gold. So anybody that says, oh, you can't own gold, you don't own gold. If you did, you probably don't have it in your pocket. If you buy a lot of gold, they're not sending you gold to your house to put in a safe. Now, a few of you may, the exception. The majority, you get a certificate. That's right, a digital certificate telling you you own gold somewhere else. Think about it for a minute. Do you really own that piece of gold? You may. It may really exist somewhere, but you're relying on a certificate, a piece of paper, a digital certificate, a barcode to tell you you own something that you think has value. And fortunately, when you go to sell it, most other people think that certificate that shows you own gold also has value. Why do you buy gold? You hope it goes up in price. You hope those percentages are 6, 5, 8, 10, 20%. You'd love to buy a brick of gold at $500,000 and sell it at $600,000. That's why you buy gold. That to me is what Bitcoin is. A fundamental asset. One Bitcoin's like one brick of gold. Finite units are going to be created, but you can buy slices of it. But look at the percentages. Don't worry about the price. Price is going to go up, price is going to go down. Price I think will get to 20, 30, 50, 80,000. Doesn't matter. Anybody that says Bitcoin can't be worth $200,000, I say why not? A brick of gold's worth $500,000. And they go back to, oh, but you own the gold. Okay, well, I own a piece of Bitcoin and I own a piece of gold. They're both digital certificates. I worry about percentages. I don't worry about price. I hope you do the same thing. This is Steve and me. Thank you again.